Hello everyone, and you are welcome to another insightful session right here on this channel. I am glad that you are here, and if this is the first time you are watching any video on this channel, kindly hit on the subscribe button here for me. Help us to grow as a community. I go by the name Tete, and I create content on Erasmus Mundus Scholarships. So today I want us to look at social work programs. Okay, so I want us to explore master's programs for people who have their bachelor's degree in social work. Okay, so once you have your bachelor's degree in social work, I want us to look at the programs that you can apply using your bachelor's degree in social work for the 2026 to 2028 program cycle. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's jump straight into the video for today. Okay, so if you have your bachelor's degree in social work for the incoming application cycle, that is for 2026 to 2028 academic year, these are the social work programs that are available and that have funding that you could apply for. Okay, so we have the NOHA Masters in Humanitarian Action, we have the Human Response Program, and then we have the Theater Spaces for Social Change Program. Okay, so if you have a bachelor's degree in social work, you could apply to any of these three programs because your social work degree makes you eligible for any of these programs. Okay, so let me quickly take you to the websites, and then you look at the programs, and then you can start your application by watching this video, and then you are good to go. Okay, so you can see I have all the relevant links here. Okay, so I would also be inserting the relevant links in the description of this video as well, so that you can have access to it very fast. But then I would also be posting this at work across all social media platforms, so that you can access it there as well. Okay, so the links are here for all the various programs. Yeah, so first, let's look at the NOHA Masters in Humanitarian Action. Okay, so I've already opened the tabs, but then once you access this PDF file, you can just click on the link and then you can go there, or just the link in the description of this video. Okay, so now we are on the homepage of the NOHA, that is the Network on Humanitarian Action. Okay, so this is the program website. You can scroll down and explore what the program entails. So let's see some information here. So the application for the 2026 to 2028 cohort is now open. The deadline is 15th of December if you want to qualify for the Erasmus Mundus grant. So if you want to qualify for the Erasmus Mundus Scholarship, the deadline to apply for the NOHA program is December 15th, and today is 10th November. That means you have some adequate time to put in your application. Okay, so right on the home page we can see the program information, so you can read about it, and then there's the admission criteria. Okay, so these are the things that you have to check before you put in your application: the admission criteria, and then the application procedure. Okay, you can also do that, and then there is also the Erasmus Mundus opportunities, that is the scholarship opportunity. Remember, you have to apply by the 15th of December to qualify for the Erasmus Mundus Scholarship for this particular program. Other programs have other dates, so keep that in mind as well. So these are the documents that you can download and read about. Okay, so this is also the structure of the program. Okay, so this is it, and if you have any questions, you can always send an email to send a message to this email. Okay, you can send a message to this email or contact the NOHA universities. Okay, so more explanations about the program here. Yeah, and once you have your degree in social work, you can apply for this program. Okay, so the next program that we would be looking at is the Human Response Program. That is the next program that you could apply using your social work degree, that is your bachelor's degree in social work. Okay, so this is the program page, and then once you are here, you can read about what the program entails. Okay, shows you a map and everything, and then you can just click on apply here to start your application. But then it's always important for you to check the eligibility criteria to confirm everything that I'm saying, so you can go to applications. So once you are on the applications page, you can just scroll down and then read the information here. So the applications for scholarships to the second edition of the Master Human Response are open. The deadline is what? 9th January 2026. So the previous program, the deadline was on the 15th of December. For this program, the deadline is the 9th of January. So you have ample time to put in your application. Okay, so mandatory reading information. You can check all the documents that you would need to put in your application. Okay, your passport, your photograph. It is important for you to verify and check all this information for yourself. Okay, and then once you meet the eligibility criteria, you can click on apply here and then put in your application. Trust me, this is a very good program, and you should definitely put in an application if you have a bachelor's degree in social work. Okay, so now let's look at the last program before I sign out. This program is the Theatre in Social, Participatory Arts, Community and Educational Context. Okay, so this is a new program as well that has been introduced by the European Union, and I think this is the first cohort. This is the first time they are starting the application cycle. This would be a good program for you as well if you have a bachelor's degree in social work. Okay, so you can read all about the program here. The benefits and everything. Okay, so there will be no tuition fee for the pilot class for 2026 to 2028. That means this is the first time they are starting the program. Okay, that's why they wrote here pilot class. Okay, so if you have your bachelor's degree in social work, you can put in your application. You can apply from any country in the world, but remember the application deadline is 1st December. Okay, so you have a few weeks to put in your application if you are interested in this particular Theatre Spaces Erasmus Mundus program. The deadline is on the 1st of December 2025. Okay, it's always important for you to check the eligibility criteria by clicking on the admissions tab, and then it takes you to what you can do to check your eligibility criteria. Okay, so you can check if you are eligible to apply, especially if you have a bachelor's degree in social work. And I already said that, but then it's stated clearly here. Okay, so it's important for you to verify everything that I am saying before you put in your application. And then once you have checked all the necessary documents that you would need, you can click on apply now, and then you put in your application. So these are the 3 programs that you can apply for using your bachelor's degree in social work. I'm going to leave all the relevant links in the description of this video, and then you can have access to all these programs. Also, you can check the relevant resources section in the description of this video, and it's going to give you all the necessary information that you would need to put in a strong application. I also have the Erasmus Mundus Masterclass ebook. The link is also going to be in the description. All these resources are there to help you apply for this scholarship. Okay, so once you've taken in all these resources and then you start your application process, you can send me a message as well. But then please again, send me a message and be specific about what you want. Okay, so it shouldn't be general and say I need assistance. If you say that, it doesn't tell me that you've put in the work. I've put out all the necessary and available resources to help facilitate the process, and everything is for free. So if you are coming to send me a message, an email or a DM, please be specific and say, okay, I started my application and then I hit this roadblock and I need this and that. And then you are very specific. That way I would know that you are putting in the work, and then I would also be able to help in any way, shape or form. Okay, do you understand? So please and please again, be specific when you're asking me questions. Also, I want to know what programs you studied in your bachelor's degree so that I can recommend the necessary or the relevant Erasmus Mundus programs that you could apply for. Okay, so just leave in the comments the program you studied for your bachelor's degree, and then I'll make a video on the programs that you could use your bachelor's degree to apply for. Okay, so thank you for staying with me, and I'll definitely catch you on the flip side. Stay